Hello everyone and good afternoon. Just out and about again with my little dogs. Oh, they're over there seeing the FedEx man. Oh, that's excitement to them. You know, we just had a little encounter with a squirrel up our tree a while ago. Now I sent y'all a little video of them chasing up at the trees for the squirrel. But yeah, so they're out, exploring and listening to all the things going on. But we just had a great little nap. Me and my husband and my little dogs took us a nice little afternoon nap, and now we're up and we're about and decide on what I'm gonna eat later. Ain't gonna be much. Normally I don't eat a whole lot, lucky one meal a day usually, and maybe snack or something through the day. I don't get super hungry. But and then I might have me some good old my chocolate ice cream this afternoon. Later on this evening, I guess not the afternoon, but this evening. I had me a little my nice watermelon earlier before I took a nap. That was such a good watermelon. Usually last few times that I've bought a watermelon, which has been a little while, it's never been that sweet. But this one was really good. It's just one of those small little watermelons. But it turned out to be really, really good. Yeah, my husband, I tried to make me a bowl earlier, and I spent that when he was in there trying to help himself. I said, "Get out of my watermelon." Oh, boy, I have to watch him. Yeah, he likes to sneak in and eat my stuff. Yeah, sometimes it's just too good. I don't want to share with him. I always say, "There's some right there, get you some." But no, he chooses to eat mine. Yeah, that's the way he works, I tell you. Oh my, and I don't know, he likes cottage cheese. Sorry, that's what I think about cottage cheese. I've never liked cottage cheese. Oh, I've tasted bad milk before, and that's what it tastes like to me. Well, my husband said, "That's what it is." I said, "Well, I don't know how you eat that stuff then." And he throws him a little blue with some fruit in it. That's what he got in my watermelon. He took a bite, but then he says, "Oh," he got him another bite. He says, "Oh, I got to doctor this up a little more." Because we were out of yogurt. My son ate the last yogurt, so he likes to mix it a little bit in with his cottage cheese and give it a little light sweetness to it. So he decided, well, I'm going to have some of her watermelon and put it in there. I don't know. Oh, yeah. He don't have to ever worry about me getting in his cottage cheese. That's terrible. Terrible stuff. I know some of y'all might like the fruit and cottage cheese, but not Chit Chat Mama here. She does not like it. Oh, gosh. But now I think later I'm going to I haven't made any of this. I used to make it for my kids. It's just a simple little afternoon, when it's hot, make up you some Jell-O and throw you some, usually I throw canned fruit in there, with the juice and all, and then let that set. And that's a nice little treat, when it's hot, throw it in the fridge. It's hot and good and cold, just a nice little treat. So I haven't made any of that in a long time. So I think I might make me up some of that to make a big bowl of it, and have a little of that. Probably won't be ready today, but I'll have it for tomorrow. Yes, yes, yes. Oh gosh. What kind of little treats or desserts y'all like to make for during the summertime? If you would like to comment and share with me, what you like to make, maybe that'll give me an idea. Something. Sometimes I can't always think of everything. When it's in the hot summer, what's good. I was thinking earlier. I says, I've got one of those Ninja blenders. I thought, well, maybe I could make me like a slushie in there. That would be great. Buy me some, get the ice, and maybe if I want a pineapple coconut, get some pineapple juice and some kind of coconut juice, mix that and throw that in there. Oh my gosh, I bet that'd be because something about the coconut frozen slushies, I love those things. I used to go to Valero's, and they used to have one there that I liked really well, and those are really good to have, when it's super hot. Yeah. And usually in the summertime, I like the popsicles, I like regular popsicles, fudge pops are good, but I do like the other kind of popsicles. Yeah, I'll have the ones that has the cherry and the grape and the orange and usually the blue, but I do like the tropical popsicles. You know, it has like pineapple and coconut, you know, different other flavors on there, but I can't always find those. Sometimes they're always without sugar. You know, they're all right, but if I'm going to have a popsicle, I want it, you know, with the original stuff. You know, it's not good for you, but it's only in the summertime when it's hot, hot. So it's a little summer treat. So, but yeah, that's yeah, just sitting here chatting on stuff like that. You know, if y'all would like to, you know, subscribe and chat, you know, send me some comments, you know, what you like, or, you know, what's, you know, a treat you can make that's really simple and easy, you know, and to be good for the summertime when it's hot. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with everybody, you know. If you like to just listen to my rambling chit-chatting here, yeah. And just, you know, if you'd like to share what I'm sharing with anybody else out there that is listening to my channel, if you'd like to share it to someone else, that would be great, you know. And so I just want to thank everyone for listening, and y'all have a great afternoon, and God bless, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.